Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Gaz. Hi. How are you? Oh my goodness. Okay. You guys. I'm up. I almost forgot. I was supposed to be live today. I almost slept right through it. But we have the soda. We made it in time. We're here. Maddie, the emptiness scrapper. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is well. Jenny G. Hello, hello. Okay. There we go. I don't know. There's something wrong with this. I don't like the tilt. Is that better? I feel that's better. I don't know. Something's weird. Something weirder than me. You guys, we have a new series. A new series for Thursdays. Because Stamp and Share Thursdays, I was getting a little over it. So Thursdays, we're going to throw in a Throwback Thursday. What is a Throwback Thursday? Throwback Thursday is going to be me grabbing something from the past, like this little gem right here. I made this in August of 2022. August 2022. This had my auntie's name on it, right? This okay. It was supposed to be mailed in August of 2022. But alas, I did not mail it. It's still sitting here, which is fine because we're gonna Throwback Thursday, and we're gonna create something similar based off of it, and maybe step it up a notch. And what's great about this one, you guys, are you ready? It's upside down. Somebody put it together wrong. That's why I was going to send it to Auntie. Look, I even filled it out. 2022. Look at that. You guys. So, we're going to surprise Auntie. Auntie's going to get this card with a note, another note that says, hey, this has been hanging around my house since 2022. And we redesigned it, and we made this one. And she's going to get the new one, too. So Auntie's going to get a 2-for deal. 2 cards. And we will mail it this month. And it's perfect, too, because it's fall. So, I don't remember. This is a layering stamp, but I don't remember who it's by. And that's okay. We're going to pretend that maybe we're casing somebody's card. That's what basically Throwback Thursday. We're going to pick a card, case it, improve it, do whatever we want to with it, right? And this one, yeah, we're going to pull out some stuffs. 2022, Lunar Paste, Slippery When Wet right there. Okay, Anna Marette. Hello, hello. So, I have a couple of fall things by Simon Hurley that I haven't used this year, so we're gonna pull that out because it's got cute little pumpkin that I think would be really cute. Yeah, see, here's my fall stuff. And see, Simon Hurley came out with Happy Fall and the Fall Sampler. So we can take a pick of which pumpkin we want to put in there. So we can put our little pumpkin in there. And then we're going to get, it looks like I stamped something, maybe. It could be patterned paper, but we're gonna do our own like patterned paper, and then we're gonna add some shimmery goodnessy stuff So we've got our pumpkins to think about. We've got those there. Let's debate over this background stamp. I have, ooh, you know, we have the plaid builder. Adelaide, hello, hello. Let me see where I put the plaid builder, you guys. Our beautiful box of goodness here. Plaid builder is actually, is this it? Yep. Look at that. I'm thinking of putting all of my red rubber stamps in these little pouches that I have for my paper, because I feel like it'll keep them a little bit safer, because right now this is how they're stored, and actually not even. I store it up on its end like this, so it takes up less room. But I'm feeling like they might be a little bit safer in here, especially like plaid builder, because some of these pop off every now and then. And the Simon Hurley does beautiful peel aparts, peel aparts, which means, you know, sometimes they get a little loose because I don't clean them very well. But we're going to do plaid builder to get some of these lines in there. I like that we use the craft paper. So we're going to get craft paper out. We're going to do similar color tones, I think. Yeah. And then we'll see about a stencil, because I feel like I just scraped or stamped. I don't even know how I did this. But it's on there. It's on there somehow. We'll figure something out. Maybe a stencil or something over our lovely plaid builder, which we're going to do in the plaids. But then we also need some leafery. So we kind of have to decide some leafery. Linda, hello, hello. I don't really want a fussy cut leafery. So I think what we're going to do for the leafery is check our dies. Let's go check our dies for some leafery. And we know scrapbook.com and Tim Holtz and all the peeps have some leafery somewhere. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Oh, and I should have dies for this one, the fall builder, I think. Yep. There's those dies. If we use those pumpkins, we have dies. I do not have dies for those ones. But I'm checking for leafery. This one has a nice leafy bit, but it's kind of big. It's kind of big. I think I kind of want a little bit smaller leafery. Our beautiful butterflies. Oh, this one, this stamp set. Look, there's that little guy right there, and then the medium guy right there. I think we'll use those ones. And if you guys follow Mr. Simon Hurley, oh, that's our space one. He posted that he will be live on Friday at noon. So if you guys like Simon Hurley, Friday noon. Yep. Okay, that is what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna get the little stamp for that. Well, it's not a little stamp, but it's a stamp. We just gotta find it. We gotta find that stamp, which is not here. Not in this bin. Next. See, this is how they're stored. It's not my favorite. There's my worlds. Okay, where are those little oh, there they are. Here they are. Ooh, look at those. Look at those. We found them. Oh, I like this one. Now that we have the stamp, look at that. Jenna! PJB Stampa! Hello, hello. These are red rubber, and you see all this spottiness? That's built in. Look at that. So these are going to be kind of grungy, but I think we're going to use maybe these two. I don't know. And yeah, this one is leaf prints. Leaf prints. And it comes with dies. Okay, so this is our card. Our Throwback Thursday. Something out of the archive. And it's funny, because I opened up my phone and I scrolled through the photos, and this one was there. And I was like, oh wait, I still have that card. So some of our other Throwback Thursdays will be a photo, because I've given away cards since then, you know. So, but fortunately, we have this one. So it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. Oh, the sun bleached this one. It got sun bleached when it was over by the window. My bad. Oh, and we need some craft paper. And then we're going to make some brownish paper. So let's get some craft paper. Where's Jim? Jim! I'm getting out the craft paper, sir. Craft paper, craft paper. And see, it's even different craft paper today, because that's what we have. Or we can, or we could go white craft. I don't know. It's interesting. I didn't even know I had that. I don't know. Because we can always darken it up. It's kind of a weird color, though. I don't like it. Well, I'm sure I like it, but not today. Today, I don't like it. And we are using... No, we're not. Is this Recollections? That's not Recollections. It could be. It's not the same color. I don't know. I don't know. I think you might have. I don't have anything in for tonight. I have plans for tomorrow. Oh, no more muffled noises. Nice. Nothing for gas for tonight. Okay. So this is going to be our card base. And we're going to do... We're gonna do Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock for our stamping, and yeah, we're gonna do the back too. Okay, we'll get it. Move it on over. So first things first. Yeah, see, I made this for Crescent Creation back in 2022. They are no longer in business, but it looks like I did like a pair of cards. That was the other one. But yeah, I scrolled down. August 19, 2022, I took the photo. Of my upside down card. And today we're revamping. We're pulling it for inspiration. We're revamping and doing all the things. So we have this. We're going to get stamp wheel. Well, that's weird. if I was a stamp wheel and my home is right here, where would I go? That is so bizarre. So bizarre. Or wait, no, it's how bizarre. Where'd my stamp wheel? Why would I put stamp wheel there? You do not go there, sir. Come here. Altenew, if you're watching, I still need stamp wheel 3.0 where the sticky mat is 12 by 12. Just saying. Just saying. We're doing it. Jana had to go doctor for her earache, I think. Yeah, Pam, they flushed my ear yesterday and put me on some antibiotics. Oh, I forgot to message you, Jana. Jana. I was wanting to do Watercolor Wednesday at the end of the month. Our Watercolor Wednesday. Because you couldn't be there. And so our original had some lines in it, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some lines in it, but we're gonna use our plaid builder because it's fall, so we can make it look like plaid, or we can just drop some lines in it. That's how I feel about that. And using the stamp wheel, it'll be nice because we can rotate it. We can rotate. Look at all these luscious little lines. Do they have to be straight? Nope. Nobody said they had to be straight. I like the plaid builder. I don't know if they still have it for sale, you guys, but you can check out Ranger and all your favorite shopping places. I have an affiliate link for rangerscrapbook.com spellbinders in the description box down below if y'all are interested. And I'm purposely leaving a lot more white space. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to leave any white space if you don't want to. But I want the white space, but not that much white space. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do we like it? I think we like it. Mikey likes it. Jenny G's got vacation coming. Gaz has a 4-day weekend. Yay. Yay, yay. I hope you get lots of rest and do lots of fun things on your vacations, peeps. Okay, so we're going to lock our stamp wheel in the corners, drop down, pick everybody up. My dot is at the top, and then we lift. And then we flip. And we're going to stay in the dirt color palette. Okay, and then you guys, I just put in an order for some new storage. I got more ink pad storage coming. I got spray storage coming. I got another tiered thingy from scrapbook.com. So, and thank you, my lovelies who donate to the channel, because you guys paid for it. You paid for my new storage coming. I just ordered it today. I'm so excited. So excited. We're going to use Weepin' Willow. We're going to use We're going to use some cookie dough. Cookie dough, cookie dough, cookie dough. Ooh, where to use our spots? We could use our spots, our wild animal spots, because it's got all sorts of colors in there. Look it. Ooh, this is gonna be nice, you guys. We put some, and this one's got a little bit of orange in it, so that should be like super duper nice. So much for using. That's a crafty lie. I pulled all those out and we didn't even use them, but I will. We will use them. We're gonna do some ink blending over the top of this and press 29th anniversary, October 12th. That's awesome. Oh, it's my auntie's birthday today. I gotta send her a texty text. Oops, that did not stamp. Let's get this one. Let's get that one in there. Let's do a better job. Pressy. Oh, look it. Aren't our lines just beautimous? Even though they're crooked, we don't care. We don't care. It's okay. But look it. Look at the color on that. One ink pad. Okay, and these little spotty spots. Okay, that is from. I love making my own ink pads now. I'm just saying. She wants Altenew. Yes, I want an Altenew version 3, where the pad is 12 by 12. For 12 by 12 papers. Because I make scrapbook pages. And sometimes I want the whole 12 by 12 decorated or stamped in the center. And you can't, well, you can get some stuff to do that, but I want a stamp wheel to do it. Because I'm needy. I want a stamp wheel. 3.0. Okay, what am I doing? We're going to get our blend-in brush for Weeping Willow. We're going to get our blend-in brush for cookie dough. What are you doing in there? Is that one cookie dough? Cookie dough. And then we're going to get our blend-in brush for grrr. And we're going to take grrr brush. No, we'll take Weeping Willow. And we're going to grab this ink that's left over. And we're just going to kind of brush it on. Brush it on. Brush it on. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So we're going to go back in with some more Weeping Willow. And if you're worried about contamination, you can just clean it off. I think they have a 12 by 12 Misty. I think Abraham said that one day. I'm going to come in and darken up the edge with our Weeping Willow. And not everywhere. Not like you see I hit and missed with that. Okay, so Weeping Willow's done. Then we're going to get our grrr. And we're going to get that a little bit more on the edges. And we're going to go further in. Okay. And then I'm going to clean up because we're going to go with cookie dough. And cookie dough, I definitely don't want to ruin my brush. I don't want to contaminate my, it won't ruin it. It won't ruin it. It'll just contaminate it and I got to do extra cleaning. I don't want to do extra cleaning. Yeah, so the mat on this one, stamp wheel, which is great for A2 size cards, 6x6 things, is 7.5. 7.5 by 7.5. And then 2.0 is 9. So you get like 1.5 inches, which does make a difference. It does just knock things out. But I would like a mat that is 12 by 12. I'm just saying. I need a mat that's 12 by 12 because I'm, like I said, very needy. And then we're going to take cookie dough right to the center because I don't want white on this. We're just going to grab our cookie dough and get that all nice and, oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. It's still light, but it's not white. How not white is it? I'll show you. Well, no, we'll have to show you with the Simon Hurley Stark white, because that's the white we used, right? Which, I have a little chunk somewhere. See, it's no longer white. It doesn't look like I did much, but I did. It's no longer white. Rosie! Hello, hello! Yes, it has been. I had to search. I was like, they're saying Rosie's here, but where? Because, you know, I read, but I don't read everything because I'm so bad. Okay, so we've got our beautiful browns in there. So that guy's done. Well, no, that is not done. Because we come here, you. We put our lines in. That's the inspiration. We pulled some lines. Okay, so we made that. And then we got to put some highlights. Okay, so we got to think on that for a little bit. But we need to do our bit. Our bit. Okay, and then somewhere down here. Where'd my little chunk of Stark White starred cardstock go? Did you guys see where that went? I found it. Don't panic. Okay, so we've got some Stark White cardstock here, but we can't use it. I just looked over and seen our stamp wheel has things on it. So we got to move our plaid builder bits. We'll go ahead and hose that down. I love that sound. Don't come at me. Okay, and then we're gonna put these back over here. Do we know how they go? Yes, but are we gonna really worry about that today? No. We're just gonna put these on here. Just gonna get them on here. Get on here. Get on it. Scooch up. And this is why I gave this one that little bitty folder, because these little, when you use them a bazillion times, and I mean, they still stick and everything, it's just they're a little finicky and they fall off a little bit easier. Does not ruin anything. Okay, so we're gonna got that. We're gonna put it back in its little sleeve. Because like I said, we don't... You guys, look at this lady. This lady's having some issues. Please hold. I need you to go into the thingy. Please go into the thingy. You're all on the plastic. What is wrong with you? Get on there. Okay. Try this. No. Okay. If they don't stick, you guys, you gotta clean them. That's all. It's just overused. It's overused. Stay. Maybe? Okay. Scoochy. Nope. Keep on going. Ooh, you know what? That was a bad move on my behalf. Because look, that guy's sticking out. We can't have him sticking out. He's the one he's a troublemaker. Can't have him sticking out. Put him on the bottom. Make him go in first. You guys ever have these days where you're like, why is this taking so long? What's going on? Rosie says, I'm here. I hope you're having a good Thursday, my friends. Okay, nope. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Look at him being all naughty. I can't. Okay, is he? Okay, at least he's not bent. Bent and curlied up like a Dorcas. He's in there. He's in there. Oh my goodness. The things we gotta go through, right? Okay, so we have our pumpkins that we're gonna decide. We either fussy cut these pumpkins, or we stamp and die cut these pumpkins, which I think with our little bit of leafery that we're gonna do, I think the wind is blowing stuff around. I think we're gonna do, what's a bug? I can hear it. Crickety thingy. I think maybe, I think this one would be nice with this one. So we're going to stamp this one a couple of times. And then we're going to stamp this guy, which I think we do this one first. We do this one first, and then this one fills. So you get your solid and then your fill for the little bits. It's going to be fabulous. And then this one's red rubber, so we'll do that one next. Okay, so stamp wheel. We're going to pick this up. We're going to stamp our pumpkin. Really? We're going to stamp our pumpkin in Guppy, maybe. Yeah, we'll do Guppy. Gentle taps, which is really hard. Gentle taps. There's Guppy. Let's see how that one does. Guppy. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna darken it up at the bottom a little bit. No, yeah, whatever. Let's see, because we missed a little bit there. That's nice. That's nice. And then we'll get our Beautimus yellow shooting star. Shooting star. Clean this one off. We're going to put that beautiful yellow in the center. So hopefully it looks like it's really bright and beautiful. We're going to get our centerpiece. All right. We could even do it in red or something. If we can get it to stop sticking to our fingers. I don't know. It's close enough. It'll be fine. Get it together. I tell ya. Lurking while watching. We appreciate that. Our lovely lurkers. I might have pressed too hard. Gentle taps. Gentle taps. "23rd of November." Okay. Look it. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so nice. This one is the fall sampler. Fall sampler. So nice. Plaid builder, fall sampler. Then, oops, wrong side. I always do that. Get in there. And then we're gonna do this little guy, which is from our leaf prints. We're gonna do him. We're gonna leave enough room because I have dies for both of those. We have dies. And we're gonna do our leaf. We're gonna do our leaf in Psych. I don't use that one enough. Let's get Psych out. Where is Psych? Psych is that yellowy weird one. You are not Psych. Are you Psych? You don't know. I tell you, I don't use it. Viper. Oh, let's do Viper. Let's do Viper and Psych. You're not Psych. Why am I grabbing all the wrong ones? It's almost as if I don't know my colors. Where did Psych go? Oh, I pulled it out and shoved it back in. It's right there. So we're going to do Psych a little bit, and then we're going to do Viper. Psych and Viper. And we're going to put our wheel. Wait, how did I pick that up? Well, apparently somebody did not pick this up with the thing at the top of the thing. Let's try this again. What? We got this. Yeah, like the crazy lady. I have a bonus live tomorrow at 3 p.m. So if you guys want to see more craziness, come hang out with me tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern on my channel. I will be in the comment section, probably hanging out with Simon Hurley at noon. If you guys follow him on Facebook and the places, he did say he was going live at noon with some new stuff. Okay, where is Psych? Viper. Psych and Viper. Dot at the top. Lock it into place. Look it. We can do it. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. We're going to clean it because we got to move it. And I think we should be able to die cut that both there. We'll find out here shortly. Dot at the top. No, I didn't lock it properly, so I got to redo that because I missed. We got to lock it into place because if you don't lock these corners into place with the red rubber, when you go to do your second stamping, it won't be in the right spot. We're going to start with the lighter one. This one is going to be a little bit different. And then we're going to go with our darker one. There. Lock it. Press it. That one might be a little too close to the edge for a die cut, but that's all right. Look at our leaves. Aren't they pretty? Look at those leaves. Leaf Prints by Simon Hurley. Are they still available? I do not know. I do not know. But you might have some leafery. You might have a pumpkin. Do what you have. If you have a normal pumpkin, but you want design in it, you could doodle. You could doodle. Doodle McDoodlerson. Okay, and then this one does have a sentiment. Happy autumn. And we have happy fall, y'all. So grateful for you. Thanks for everything. Oh my gourd. We like that one. Oh my gourd. Where's our other stamp set though? Because that one's got different ones. Here for the booze. Hey pumpkin. That might be cute. We could also just do a grateful or a thankful. I think grateful. Just a grateful. You know, sometimes we're just grateful. We would be more grateful if this would pop out. Okay, so we're gonna do, we're gonna do grateful, because I think that'll look really nice on there somewhere. And look, we have scrap of paper that we can do that on. Grateful. We'll probably do a little flag, so I'm gonna give myself some room to do the flag things. Okay. Flagging the USA. And we're gonna get a nice black. For us, that will be Stellar Black Widow. I gotta make a DIY Black Widow. Oh, Elizabeth! You guys! Gentle taps! Gentle taps! That was atrocious! Gentle taps, people. Gentle. We're gonna get our gentle tap assistant here. I need your assistance. Gentle. Gentle. We can do this. Easy, easy, easy. There's something in there. There's something in it. Please hold. There's a little fuzz in there. A little fuzz. Hopefully I got it. Okay, gentle. Okay, we did gentle. Gentle. We went on the cruise for hubby's 60th birthday. Aww. For yours, you lockdown. I'm sorry. You could go on your next birthday. I'm grateful for that. Look at that. Grateful for that. That's pretty. Out of all of the Simon Hurley inks, the Black Widow, I will say, is the only one that has a tendency to stain a bit. And mind you, though, it doesn't like stain solid, so you can still see through it, which is nice. But it is a stainer, so you may need a different cleaner aside from just water. If you must have your stampies pristine stampies. Okay, we're gonna put that stamp wheel away. We're gonna get out our little buddy, the Scout, and then we're going to throw our things around. Why? Okay. mats. Okay, and then we have, I'm using A, B, and then one of my cut plates is the magic mat. And then I'm using their cover, which I cut it one time with the cat just cause. And I love that my cat is now silhouetted into there. That's one of the Simon Hurley cats, by the way. And then we're going to tape this down because we want this to look good. And we're going to grab our little pumpkin right there. Going to die cut. Die cut, die cut. Gonna try and get a nice even border around everybody. Sometimes it's harder than it looks, and then sometimes it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we're gonna come in here because these are Spellbinders dies. Sometimes not all dies are created equal, and so if you're mixing brands and stuff, just be careful and knowledgeable that some dies are going to be taller than other dies, and so you'll want to cut different companies individually. But these are Spellbinder dies, so I feel very confident cutting them all at the same time, because I feel like they're consistent in their quality. Okay, but like I wouldn't cut these with the dies I just got. What dies did I, from Michaels. Those dies I feel like are super tall, and if you have tall dies and then thin dies and you cut at the same times, the thinner ones may not get enough pressure to cut all the way through, so it's possible you won't get a good quality cut. So just keep that in mind. Cut different companies individually. Okay, but if it's the same company and they're consistent in quality, by all means cut them at the same time. Oh look, we were so close, but it cut. Woo! I was worried we might have to hide a little bit of the paper not being perfect, but look at our little pumpkin. Look at our little pumpkin. Isn't he just fabulous? I need this leafery. Look at that leaf. I love that leaf. That was sticky. And I've not had troubles with mint tape ripping, but I'm also still careful when I go to peel it, because when you're putting pressure on the tape and everything, you're activating the sticky part a little bit and making it more sticky. So people have had issues with mint tape tearing their paper. I have not, because I just pull it a little bit more carefully, especially around the edges. Okay, because edges are more ginger. You got to be more ginger around the edges. But look it. We're going to put this right back in our little Scout. Aww. Oh, you're going to go on a trip for 65. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome sauceums. Oh, look at it. I cut that one so good. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes, do you ever are just so proud of yourself? Like, I cut it. I didn't muck it up. We did a good job. Where's our pumpkin, though? I gotta get our pumpkin back in the thing. We don't want to lose our pumpkin. And see, I don't even have these listed. No names. So bad. So bad of me. I need to do a label system for some of my stuff, because having to dig through, it's fine for a while and then it's not. And then we're gonna get these on to this. our little plastic from Spellbinders. Acetate, garbage mail, plasticky bits. You can put your washi tape or mint tape on there for reuse. I gotta get another roll of this out. Okay, so we have things. We have our original card from 2022 we were gonna send to Auntie, which is funny because today's her birthday and this is what we're doing. And then we have our new pieces. Oh, look at that. We could even, oh, that's cute. We could kind of like do that. Or not. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. We've got our pumpkin pieces. It's very light, which is good because we went kind of dark with our background. So we, oh, look at, oh, I love that. And we're going to cut this down. We're going to cut it down similar to this. So we got our leaf, we got that, we got our grateful. Not grateful that this is really white, but there is a lot of white there. And then, I'm not sure if we're going to, I left myself some room because I'm not sure how I want this on here. I mean, we did a nice little fussy cut for this one. I don't know if we want a straight cut or like follow cut or do a flag. Like, that might be fun. Like, tuck it in and then have a little fishtail out here. We might do that. But we've got a little bit before I finalize that. Then our next thing that we need to do is get some accents. We need some accents. And this is probably slippery when wet from back then. Our original OG lunar pasties. Lunar paste. Let us find it. Because I have not put my stuff away. It's around here somewhere. Oh, look, it's right there. It's right there. There's not much. There's not much in there, but it's there. Let's do a stencil. Let's find a nice stencil. We should have done this part first, but that's okay. Oh. 3 days without your windows open, or I'm assuming that's what it is. Pam's been on 8 cruises. Okay, and then let me trim, let's trim this first because we're going to have to wait for it to dry. Because somebody was impatient, or I wasn't thinking. We should have done the background in the paste, but that's okay. We're going to get our little trims. And we're going to take it down about a 1/2 inch. So we do normally 4 1/4. So we're going to take off a 1/2 inch. So it's going to be 3 3/4. And then we're going to take off this end. I don't know. Yeah. And then we're going to do 5 1/2 down to 5. Oh, that's nice. And then we're going to ink this side a little bit because, well, we lost all that cut area, right? So we're just gonna take our little brush. This is the willow brush. We're gonna find willow and we're gonna add just a little bit of dark, just like that. And we're gonna wipe up our mess and throw our brush on the floor. But don't throw your brush on the floor, you guys. That's just rude. Hey, we're getting a freeze warning. I was looking at that and I was like, it's warning that I'm gonna freeze my computer. Like, what is this? Freeze warning. Yep, freeze warning in Youngstown, Friday, October 10th at 1 a.m. Nice. Freezing. Old people nap. OPN. Gosh darn it. Jana told me that the other day, and sorry. I should know that one. Okay. Oh, and we forgot to cut our card base, which we'll cut after we put the paste on. We're going to do it just, I think we're going to do something like this. We're going to take our palette knife. We're going to take a long palette knife. If you don't have a long palette knife, you could take, you could take a credit card or anything with a straight edge. Oops. Uh-oh. He's kind of thick. He's kind of thick. You guys. Use it or lose it. And then we're just gonna, like, put some scrapity marks in. And we're not gonna care that it's all wonky and weird and the paste is like our paste is pretty dry, you guys. But the fun thing about it is you could use whatever you have on hand. Ugh, look it. It's not even cleaning off properly. You guys, I've had this for a while. Air is thy enemy. I don't know what's going on with that. Air's the enemy of your paste. So if you're not using them, you need to seal them. Seal them up. You guys, it is so drying out. Look at it. It's like, it's dry already. It's dry. Yeah, he's kind of crusty. But look it. Look it. Even in its crusty state. Look at that. Aha. Anyways. You can. It's like becoming stringy. It's so weird. It's like little hairs. But it's not hair. It's weird. You can add a little bit of water to it. It changes the consistency from store-bought, smooth, buttery, to a weird consistency. Nothing really wrong with it. We're going to just leave it to dry, and then I'll scrape it off later. Because these are non-porous surfaces, so this will scrape off really easy. We can run it down and wash it off, all the things. But I got to clean it. Oh, let's not get this dirty, though. We're going to clean this here. Get a paper towel. I think that's like my second or third jar of the slippery when wet anyways. And I will be buying more. I will be buying more. Because for the price and how often I used it. Another one down the water slide. Anna Moret. Oh my goodness. Anna. You spoil me, girl. Such a brat. Such a brat. I appreciate it. Somebody's going shopping tonight. Thank you. Okay. So that is not bad, right? But we do need our card base. And our card base is going to be a little bit darker, but it kind of works, right? We went from this lighter one to a darker one. It's fabulous. Okay, and so we're going to get this trimmed down to... We're going to do a top fold, so I got to get my big trimmer. My scary trimmer. Scary trimmer. 4 1/4. Yeah, 4 1/4, 5 1/2. I almost forgot what we were doing. 4 1/4. It'll give me 2 card bases. And we're going to use one up. Then we're going to get our Foldy McFolderson. Score. Score. And we need to score it at 5 1/2 because we cut it at 4 1/4. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. Do 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 do. 5 1/2. Zoom. 5 1/2. Zoom. Flip. Flip. And come here, you. Fold. Flip, flip, fold. Do you have to flip it and then fold it? No. Do I? Yes. Is there a reason? I think so. I flip and fold, and I found that I don't get as many cracks in the spine. Hey now. Hey now. Oh, she looked at my my wish list on Ranger, which I don't know if it's a new thing or if I just never really noticed it before, but you can share your Ranger wish list with other people. It becomes a read-only kind of thing. But yeah, I did not know that. So we're going to put that card base up there. Okay, and then look at that. And because we're kind of casing and we're kind of improving, we're gonna pop this panel up because we want to improve this card a little bit. So we're gonna pop the panel up and make it more fun that way. So we're gonna do this. Question is, do we put it on right side up? Or do we put it on upside down so it matches our other card? That would be kind of funny. And Auntie, this card is intentionally upside down because we thought it would be funny. I don't know. I think. But we'll put it straight. We'll put it straight this time. All right. And we're only gonna pull we're gonna flag this out like so. We're gonna pull the center one, and then we're gonna flag this one out like so. So we can attempt to get this straight. This is the top, and I feel like this needs to go like this. Okay, so then these are not sticky, so I can actually use that to my advantage, right? Then I'm gonna press in the center, because that one, and then we're gonna peel that, and then we're gonna peel that, or not. Sometimes that happens. It's okay. We'll just get in here and peel it the other way, or not. Get out of there. Okay. It's a great plan, but Okay, and then we're going to set it up the same. We're going to set it up the same. I like it more like that. I like it more like that. Let's get our little sentiment, which... Let me scoot you over just a little bit. Okay. So we're going to get our little chopper, our little fiskers from our crafty friend T. So thankful she sent this. I use it quite a bit. We're going to go... I'm just kind of eyeballing. I'm eyeballing a little bit of space here so I can make a little flag. That's all I'm doing. I'm just debating how much flag I want. And then we're going to trim across the top. That's nice. And then we're going to trim across the bottom. And then we're going to flag it. Flag out! Okay, and then we're going to cut... We're going to eyeball the center because that's about as good as we're going to go. And then we're going to go in as far as we want. And then we're going to take the corners to the tip of our cut. And that's about as fancy as we get. Ta-da! And then there's that. I like it. Practical thinking. So grateful. But yeah, so, yeah. We're going to put that there. We're going to put the sentiment down. That way there I get the placement where I want it. And then we'll put the leafery and the pumpkin around it. Thank you. Look it. Write out the thing. And no clogging, which I am grateful for. But again, I have been tapping. I've been tapping my glue down, and I've been really grateful that my glue isn't clogging. I gotta get a hold of this guy. I need him somewhere, but I'm not sure where. No. Oh, you guys, if you use your tweezers to get black stuff off of your card or whatever, oh well, we've got little black marks on there. My bad. Put it down here. We'll put the troublemaker down there. I think I like that. I can't believe I did that. I totally did. I put black marks in my leaf because I didn't clean my tweezers after cleaning the stamp. Trying to get the little thingy out of my stamp. I don't know if I like that. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, I kind of like that. Like he's like a little bed of lettuce. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put this one. We're gonna put this one down here because that's where I'm feeling it. We're gonna leave it hang off the page a little bit. We're gonna glue the bottom of this guy only because I'm not 100% sure on that upper leaf. So we're gonna leave a little bit of tuckability and we're gonna decide. I think I do like it down the side. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put a little bit of glue there. And we're gonna get glue everywhere because that's what we do. Okay. There it is. There it is. We're done. Took us a minute, but we're done. Do 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 do. What do you guys think? And look, it is right side up. So Auntie is getting the one from 2022 that's been floating around my house, filled out since 2022. Yeah. Look at that. That's what we did. I like it. I like it. Gummy candies. All right, my friends, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun for our new segment, Throwback Thursday. I got to make the little screen holder and decide which Thursdays it is, because we're going to do Stamp and Share Thursdays, Throwback Thursdays, and a Sublimation Thursday, which is October 23rd for Sublimation Thursday this month. And Ashley from Artist Spree is actually going to be with me and Debbie J. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And it will be streaming on both our channels because Debbie J figured that part out. So she's going to be streaming the fun content both places. It's going to be fabulous. Okay. So there it is. We got our card for Auntie all done. And we're going to get it in the mail. I have... Yes, bonus live tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out with me. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you. Sending air hugs, PJB Stampa. You're so fabulous. All right, all right. I really like it. I know we took a minute on the leaves, but we finally got it. I really like it. I like it. And look, it's not crooked. That one's kind of crooked now that I look at it. It's thin here and then whoop. Anyways, there it is. There it is. Ooh, and we even have a strip we could put in on the inside. Look at that. No paper goes to waste. Although you do need to trim it just a little bit. We're gonna no wasty papers today. This little guy would have gone in the garbage. But we're gonna put him on the inside. It's crooked. It's crooked. Why is everything crooked? There. Woo-hoo-hoo! Looky! We did it. Okay, I'm off. to go feed my face because I'm hungry. I woke up hungry, but I couldn't get anything to eat because I had to come hang out with you guys. Do you guys wake up hungry? Like sometimes I just wake up and I just. Anyways, stay safe, stay crafty, my friends, and we will see you tomorrow. And again, if you follow Simon Hurley, he is going live tomorrow at noon Eastern. And then I'll be live at 3 Eastern. I'm excited. Until then, bye-bye.